I'm saying fuck you to a lot of people I noticed. James Cameron, Robert Rodriguez, Ruben Bull. And they don't make any friends. Fuck them. This is interesting. Billy Crystal and City Slickers writers reteam for Us and Them. Will star Billy Crystal and be directed by Andy Fickman. Crystal plays a grandpa left alone to care for his grandchildren. He has to navigate to overcome a generational shifts to bond with the kids and try to repair a rift with his daughter. Doesn't sound hilarious, but you know what? I like Billy Crystal. It'd be nice to see him star in a movie. Because the Tooth Fairy, he was in it for probably 2 minutes at most, and it was a bullshit. I want to see Billy Crystal star in another movie. I like Billy Crystal. And I love City Slickers. I even like the sequel, but City Slickers, the first one, is a great comedy. Yeah, much better than the sequel, but I like the sequel alright. But this is a sequel, but I'm just saying, I love City Slickers. I love that movie. And the same writers for Billy Crystal, I'd definitely give it a shot. So it's nice to see Billy Crystal get in front of the camera again. I miss that guy. I like that guy. Bedbugs outbreak to become horror film? What the fuck? News broke that a man was bitten by a bedbug at the Scotiabank Theater, the main venue for press screenings. But now, back in 2004, New Line Cinema was developing a horror film titled Bedbugs. The rights eventually returned to Contra Film, which is now in the process of reactivating the project, which tells the story of a small town infested with a species of killer bugs that come out at night and burrow inside a person, killing from the inside. Okay. Mad Max 4 has 298 stunts and 130 cars and bikes. But will it have one badass person in it? Who fucking knows? If it has no people I give a shit about, then I don't give a fuck how many stunts you have. Because I don't give a fuck about anybody. That's the thing for me. If I don't care about anybody, I don't care about the movie usually. Ghostbusters is the idea that they want Peter Venkman's son, that character. Basically, remember the little baby Oscar from Ghostbusters 2? They want that character grown up, and you find out that he was actually Peter Venkman's kid. With Sigourney Weaver. I don't know, I think Ghostbusters 3 should just sit in the toilet. Planet of the Apes prequel, fuck that movie. Fuck that movie. Let's see. Clash of the Titans 2 will be directed by Jonathan Liebsman. I like Darkness Falls, but Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning. Hate that movie. Why don't you get the director of Clash of the Titans to come back? I don't understand that, but Jonathan Liebsman, whatever. And then Wolverine 2, they're speaking to David Slade, who did 30 Days a Night, and Darren Aronofsky, who did The Wrestler. I'd be fine with either one, because Wolverine, having Gavin Hood direct the fucking movie, he did Rendition. He like starred in like these, he was an actor in fucking Kickboxer 5, I think. You don't get a guy who was in Kickboxer 5 to direct fucking Wolverine. Look at Gavin Hood. He was like, did little bit parts acting wise in fucking like Kickboxer 5 and shit. Why they chose him to direct Wolverine, I have no idea. These guys actually have some movies. David Slade, he's got fucking 30 Days a Night. I know Twilight Eclipse, but the material fucked him up. And plus, I need the money. It's a lot of money. 30 Days a Night, though. Hard Candy. Okay. And Darren Aronofsky? I'd rather see that shit. Stu is also trying to convince Robert Rodriguez to direct Deadpool, which still has Ryan Reynolds attached to star, Even though another studio wants him to fucking do Green Lantern 2, even though Green Lantern 1 hasn't fucking come out yet. Robert Rodriguez, fuck. That guy, I don't trust anymore. Robert Rodriguez is on my shit list. Yeah, Michael Caine will be in Journey to the Center Earth 2. Let's see, I'm looking through all the news now. Liam Neeson joins the cast of Battleship. I think that's one of Peter Berg, which I like Peter Berg as an actor and a director. I like The Rundown. Liam Neeson, that's a good actor. And Battleship sort of looks like a fun movie. I know it's based on a stupid ass fucking thing. Based on a board game, really? But, you know, you get battleships and you have fucking fighting aliens. Okay, that could be fun. More fun than Machete. Ah! Throw that in there to piss people off. Bruce Campbell wants to make a horror version of The Expendables. Yeah. Let me read more about this. Brucey, what you don't do? I want to get so many horror movie stars that people can't possibly not see this movie. I want to give them other stuff to do. I want to have Kane Hodder to be very particular about what he eats. I want Robert Englund to be a tough guy, like he knows Taekwondo or something. I want to find out the hidden sides of all these people. Some will play themselves. Some will play alternate characters as well. And they approach Kane Hodder to play Frankenstein. He could be Kane Hodder himself, fighting himself as Frankenstein. He could be crazy. It's a silly concocted story that we hope to maybe do in a year or so. My breaks between Bird Notice have been getting tighter because they've been adding episodes. They're trying to trap me like a rat in the TV world, and I might just let them. There's a script, it just kind of blows right now, so no one's really seeing it. We gotta work on it. Definitely shoot in Oregon on a stage. It's like the 300 or 4 comedies. We want to make it a whole world. Someone's gotta take Frank down for good. Okay, basically he wants to do the sequel to His Name Was Bruce called Bruce vs. Frankenstein. Now here's a few problems. One, They Call Me Bruce sucked. In my opinion, They Call Me Bruce. Bruce Campbell can't direct. I'm sorry, I know that's harsh, but I've seen the guys directing. I can't remember the last good movie he did was Bubba Hotep. Just because he had Don Cascarelli. And he played a different role instead of Bruce Campbell. Now, I like Bruce Campbell playing Bruce Campbell in Army of Darkness. If he did Evil Dead 4, playing Ash, okay. But, ever since Bubba Hotep the guy, you know, I haven't cared about any of his stuff. He directed, what the fuck was that movie? The Man with the Screaming Brain. That sucked. They Call Me Bruce was not funny. Was that entertaining? Was that fun? It sucked. So Bruce Campbell can't direct. First off, he hasn't proven himself at least. Second off, I'll have Kane out and Robert Englund in a horror film. Well, we haven't seen that before. Didn't Hatchet have Kane Hodder and Robert Englund and fucking Tony Todd? Kane Hodder and Robert Englund were both in Behind the Mask, Rise of Leslie Vernon. Hell, there was some fucking thing online, like one of those online TV shows, that had Robert Englund and Kane Hodder in the same scene together, like acting with each other. I can't remember what it is. I think Daniel Harris was on it too, but I'm not sure. But I know those two were. It was like an online thing. My point is, it's not going to work because we've seen these guys together. Expendables is a different matter. We didn't see Stallone and Statham and Lee and Dolph and all these guys together. We never saw Arnold and Bruce and Sly together in a movie. But we've seen these other guys together. Like really, other than Kane Hodder and Robert Englund and Tony Todd, who else you don't get? David Bradley. That's American Ninja 3, David Bradley. Dud Bradley, David Bradley's brother. You don't get Dud Bradley, guy who played Pinhead? People are going to be like, who the fuck's that? That's the guy who played Pinhead. Oh, really? Okay. Wait, who? It's not going to work. Now, if you don't get Freddy and Jason and Ash and Leatherface and Michael Myers in the movie together with Chucky, that's a different matter. That'll never happen. But that's an Expendables horror version. Here, though, doesn't really work. I know people say it could work, but Bruce Campbell can't direct. He cannot direct for shit. I've seen his movies. They call me Bruce and the Man with the Screaming Brain. No. No. Terry Gilliam converting time bands to 3D now that Don Quixote movie is dead. Okay. Whatever. I know. I'm just looking. Jan de Bont and Zane Ziyi team up for live-action Mulan film. I don't know if anyone even remembers that anime Mulan. Gemma Arterton starring in a Christopher Nolan script and maybe the Alien prequel. Who the fuck is Gemma Arterton? Fuck cares. Not many. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end it here. I mean, it's just not much. That movie, The Osterman Weekend, that had Rutger Hauer, that's getting a remake, and they have a new writer for it. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end it. I'm just bullshitting now. But anyway, thanks for watching this sort of long-ass vlog. Thanks for watching, and take care. Later.